Hey everyone, this is Heidi from Adventuring Mystic and Healer and Comfort Amidst the Chaos, giving you a shout out and a shout out to our psychic advisor, Jane Dowler. How is everyone doing on this second weekend of June? We are coming into a new moon on Monday, and new moons usually mean it's a time for clearing the energy, clearing out the clutter, and getting ready for some new energy to come in. Now, with that being said, you know June also starts the summer equinox. So that is pretty apropos for this month. And I wanted to talk about a crystal that I'm going to be working with or talking to you about because I've never heard of this crystal before. And I wanted to introduce it to you. I don't have it yet, but I will get it. But I just thought it was pretty appropriate for the fact that we have a new moon. We're looking to clear out the cobwebs, get some new energy into both our lives as well as the summer season that is coming up. So, before I do that though, I do want to clarify some information about crystals themselves. I know that I've gone over this with you before, and you're probably saying, Heidi, again? And I said, yes, again, but let me dive into a little bit deeper. I had come across some people that had actually mentioned to me that crystals are nothing more than pretty rocks and they don't do anything. They're more than pretty rocks because, I do work with them. A lot of Reiki healers work with the crystals to align chakras, to absorb their energy, and to work the crystal energy into the human body. Now, that being said, these crystals actually do more than just work with the energy of your body and helping to ground you and helping to get a perspective and calm the senses and calm the nerves. Some of these crystals are actually used in medication, and I'm going to give you an example of at least two of them that I know. One crystal that I do know, and that all of you are aware of this medication, this one is called bismuth. And bismuth is a really pretty rainbow style of crystal. It looks like it has miniature staircases on it. Okay? And the compounds that are actually in bismuth, because what scientists do is they do a lot of heating and cooling of a crystal, and the elements that are in the crystal they take and they use in medication. For bismuth, we use that in Pepto-Bismol, and that helps to calm the nervous system of your stomach so that you feel less sick. That's pretty cool. I don't think a lot of you knew that. But another one that we use, and this one is called lepidolite. And lepidolite is a very see-through style of stone. And you can see the blue in here, and then you can see how it is see-through. And lepidolite has lithium in it. And the scientists take the compound of lithium and they use that as a mood stabilizer for medications. Now, I'm not talking about the prescriptions. I'm just talking about the elements that are in the crystals themselves. So when someone says to me they're just pretty rocks and they don't do anything, I'm going to say that they're absolutely stunning crystals and will do a lot for a lot of people. So the crystal that I want to get into is called Purple Spinel. Now, I will bring a picture of that for all of you to see. But another thing that I almost forgot is that you might not have the crystal on you. I did some research myself, and I even tested myself out on it, and it made actual sense. You don't need the actual crystal for it to do what it needs to do for you, to put some calm in you, to put some stabilization in you. Now, Pepto-Bismol and using it as a medication, that's different. But if you just want to feel yourself centered and feel yourself grounded and you don't have the crystal, the visualization itself is something that helps you. Let me give an example. What do you feel like when you see a beautiful ocean with water, coming across on the beach? You see a beautiful bike path or a walking path. You see a rainforest. Your mind is automatically working to get you into a calm mode, making you feel good, making you have good memories about, oh, that was a great vacation. Oh, that would be a great idea for a vacation. Oh, that is just a calming look on a piece of paper, on a video that I see of a beach or rainforest, and it makes me feel good. And we stop right there, and you can say, that is exactly what that picture is supposed to do. That is exactly what a picture of the crystal is supposed to do. When you put the intention into that crystal, even if it is just automatic and you don't realize it, by saying, wow, that is rainforest is really giving me a spa effect. When you just say that in your head, your body is automatically saying, I want to relax. It makes me feel good. It gives me really good vibes and great imagination. You know, I could just sit here and enjoy that visual for a long time. And now that visual, that picture, or that video is doing its job by helping you rearrange your energy in your head, in your body, and giving you a calm, cool, collected, ground feeling. The intention is there. And I just wanted to make sure that all of you understood that, because some of the crystals that we do have that are out there, very rare to get. Some of them are only in private collections, and honestly, some of them are very expensive to get. So how are all of you going to get the effect of some of these crystals if they're too expensive to get? I did try it, and I put the intention in there with the purple spinel because it just made you so. It has a beautiful sparkle to it. It has a nice deep purple, and it just gives you a nice cooling effect. For me, a nice cooling effect, which, you know, would be able to calm the senses. You sit there and just enjoy the visual, and your body feels relaxed. And that's what these crystals do for you. Whatever you need them to do, you put the intention in, and they're right there for you. With the purple spinel, it works with both the heart chakra as well as the crown chakra. So it's decluttering. It's getting rid of any emotional baggage that you don't really need, so that you can make room for what you really do need emotionally, or what you really need to do in a way to get yourself activated to, let's push out the clutter, let's do something positive. And even if it's only for a few minutes a day, and pushing out something that doesn't belong in your life, that's a positive reinforcement that this crystal has given you. With purple spinel, it just activates an image in your head. It shifts your energy. It de-stresses your emotion. It puts you in a way that you're able to say, all right, I can handle this. I can do this. And that's what a lot of the crystals are here to do for you. Whatever intention that you set in it, whatever activation you want to put on that crystal, it's going to work its way and do itself for you. It gives you, with the purple spinel, because it's gorgeous, because I've only ever heard of black spinel, and I do have some of those. It gives you clarity. It helps you align with like a higher kind of thought process. So if it muddles out any kind, of negative emotions that you have, or just doesn't, or if you don't want to feel those negative emotions, it helps you push them out so that you can bring in something that's more positive and meaningful, and something that you can work with, so that it gets you through your day, through your week. That is the important part of a lot of what these crystals can do for all of us. Reiki healers, crystal healers, crystal profiles, just like myself, that is what we do. We choose a crystal based upon what you're telling us that you need and what we feel would be working for you.